They should haul all of these people down to the police headquarters. They should book them.
You cannot give in to these people. You cannot give an inch.
If any person gets close to a justice's home, they should be arrested and charged with a federal crime.
We have a situation now where you literally have politicians trying to outlaw forms of protest.
Put people in jail for parading and picketing.
I don't think he's going to do that, though.
Even with Democrats' feeble legislative attempt to codify federal protections for abortion rights going down in flames, many Washington elites turn their attention and anger towards the same target. No, not right-wing judges reaching their ideological hands into millions of people's bodies, but instead, the protesters peacefully demonstrating outside the homes of Supreme Court justices who are about to overturn Roe v. Wade.
I think it's reprehensible. Stay away from the homes and families of elected officials and members of the court.
Prominent Republican lawmakers, conservative operatives, and Beltway pundits have been demanding the government arrest pro-choice demonstrators. To do so, they are setting a McCarthy-era statute passed to stop people from protesting the prosecutions of alleged communists.
It is an attempt to replace the rule of law with the rule of mobs.
To his credit, Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer issued the most rational statement of all.
Are you comfortable with the protests that we saw outside the homes of Supreme Court justices over the weekend?
If protests are peaceful, yes. My house there's protests 3-4 times a week outside my house.
There's a lot of hypocrisy about this, considering the fact that the Supreme Court itself effectively legalized protest near the homes of people who work in women's health clinics. That was a ruling in the mid-1990s.
To go out and to engage in what amounts to harassment, which, by the way, is illegal.
Why were they not arrested?
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis just signed a bill banning protests outside anyone's home.
It also very much exposes the lie of the idea that the Republican Party is the quote-unquote free speech party.
Expect to see more legislative attempts to curtail public protests, and unlike Democrats' efforts to protect abortion rights, some of those efforts might be successful.